I'm Andrew Ryan, and I'm doing illegal things. Do. She just throws it on the ground.
Wow, that is the slowest door opening ever.
Now I'm thinking of Bloodlines again. Because
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you have not seen this yet.
he likes to shimmy and shake.
Yeah, you can climb ladders slow, or you can use your stamina and go speedy fast and slay.
That just looks so silly.
Now you're gonna see it in reverse. Oh no, you're not.
Yeah, he learned how to slide down without dropping off.
Dang it.
He used to just drop to his
Yeah,
death.
he would break his legs.
What were you gonna say though?
I was gonna say I don't think you've mentioned this game on podcast area, so if you want to explain what this Bloodlines you speak of is.
Right.
Oh my god, it is
What
such
the
a
hell is
convoluted. What is that?
Is it?
What
Is that a Koopa?
It's a Goomba?
Well, apparently he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He
He's
doesn't
just
care about
leaving
the
it.
Goomba.
Okay. So just explaining this game is the most convoluted thing ever.
Alright.
Okay. So there is a company called White Wolf, and they make a role-play game called Vampire the Masquerade. And it's like if D&D was exclusively vampire related.
And there's that face.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your face?
So many things. So they have this role-playing game, like pretty well established. They decided they want to make a video game. So they licensed a not completed engine to put their video game on and scheduled it for release the same day as Half-Life 2. So, like, no one bought this game.
I think I've heard of this game.
Oh wow, this can only go badly
This
for
is
Ben.
this is the last giant. With
Oh.
Thane's furrow.
Oh, where'd
face.
your face go?
They
But-
took my face.
Well, oh, Ben gonna die. I hope he saved recently.
Yeah, this is essentially what a Colossus would have looked like if it was in a Silent Hill game.
Yeah. So, also they didn't quite finish the game. Like, pretty early on, in fact, there's a room that you need to get into with a key, and they never give you the key.
Oh.
So, like, you just can't play the game.
Oh.
It's literally unplayable. But the fan community really liked what the game was trying to do, and some of the developers were like, you know what, we're not getting paid to do this, but we want to make this game. So, like, they themselves went back and patched it to make it playable, and, like...
That's cool.
So, new content still comes out for it from time to time. Years, like, almost a decade later.
Ironically, more content than Half-Life 2 has seen.
Yeah. So yeah, it is a fun play, but, like, it's got its quirks. It's the little engine that could of video games. So anyway, so there's this one area of the game, this tying it all back together.
Alright.
Where you're going through this guy's mansion, and he has all these, like, journals strewn about where he has recorded, like, his progress and his research on various things.
Okay.
But, like, realistically, it's like, why would someone just leave their audio diaries around their own house in progressive order from oldest to newest, getting closer and closer the closer that you get from their front door to them? Just, what?
Also, kind of in Kingdom Hearts, you find Ansem reports. They're kind of jumbled out of order, but you won't find the secret ones until you've pretty much beaten the game.
Yeah.
Which would, conveniently never find the stuff that would spoil the ending beforehand.
Although you do find things in 2 that explain all of the story pretty much, but Sora apparently doesn't read them because he's still confused as balls.
Yeah. You should probably be around when we make Ben play Kingdom Hearts, then you can try to understand.
Oh my god, why is Ben down here and not drinking one of his flasks?
Oh, he didn't die.
Wow.
So I'm going to give you some quick applause there, Ben. Now that you're watching this.
Golf clap.
Oh, sorry.
I think my favorite BioShock audio diary was Bill McDonag's when he's impaled on the wall. His charred corpse, for some reason, has his audio recording of "I'm gonna go kill Andrew Ryan." For some reason, he had that on him when he got burnt. That didn't destroy that.
Yeah, so I like that because it's like it makes sense. It's the last thing he said, but no.
Oh,
it
Ben, don't be that guy.
What's he doing now?
He bowed to us, and now he's
praise the sun.
No.
Yeah,
You're getting cocky.
I hope
he's gonna
something
get
just wrecks him right.
Another one of those giant ass walrus pig things.
Yeah.
Ass walrus?
I don't even remember what I called them anymore.
Man bear pig?
To explain, in the first thing, Ben sees a chest, or there's this giant goblin troll looking thing, and he goes up to stab in the butt, and he doesn't see the second one that's hiding right around the corner, and then just pretty much just eats him right away. Also, Richard has not punched anything in the dick or the butt.
Ben has found the Mash X to be much better a strategy.
Yeah. He has his Estus flask +1.
Did he take off his helmet? Because he should not. Oh, boy.
It's just so silly.
Nothing at all.
It makes me happy every
Yeah.
time I see it.
I can't see what he's talking to because his fat everything is in the way. Apparently we're done here.
Alright. Simply carrying these tokens shows the depths of the holder's fidelity.
To what?
Stop.
This won't matter because we don't have online, so it's irrelevant for them. Good old man Jula.
Yeah, she wants the D.
Yep, pretty the
And he's gonna go to her.
I don't know enough about this game, but I'm sure if people were to comment on this video, they can talk about how he's totally building this build wrong. Slash if Brendan were here.
We'll have him peruse it eventually. Why don't any of these people have roofs on their houses?
Roofs is expensive.
You can make it out of hay.
Because this is depressing fantasy. Everything has to be absolute
God.
shit.
And often is actually built out of literal.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's like Warhammer. Everything's terrible in Warhammer.
Everything is terrible. Everything is bad, and it's
Coin
bad.
the phrase grimdark.
Grimdark is lame.
Saying that, or just in general?
In general.
It can be done well, and it can be done not well.
Everything is literally the worst always.
Have
I
you
don't know, it just
ever
doesn't-
heard the Four Yorkshiremen sketch by Monty Python?
Probably.
Okay, I won't do this justice, so I'm going to more sum it up and try to do the joke itself.
Yeah.
But it's four of them being... Oh my god, I thought I was about to get killed right there.
Yeah.
So they're talking about like, oh, these four wealthy guys just sitting around, and they're like, oh, yeah, but back in life, we had it tough. 9 of us, 1-room house. Father would wake us up at 7 a.m., go to bed at 11 p.m., and the next one would be like, oh, you thought you had it tough. We'd get up at 5 a.m. and our father would lash us to sleep with a whip. And eventually it's like, you were lucky to have a room! We lived in the bottom of the lake. And eventually it's getting more and more ridiculous to literally impossible things.
Oh, this guy's gonna wreck Ben.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a good old Dovahkiin. Because he's the old dragon slayer.
Ah.
I'm clever. Yep.
You got magic up the pooper.
I noticed the second that he jumped across the room in a single bound that things were probably not going to go well.
Yeah.
Also, the dude like kind of levitates, I believe.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm confused
Well,
with a different enemy. But
that's unfortunate.
I think of this guy as Rosencrantz and Guildenstern because he has a fat friend in the first game. I watched Brendan fight this. That he's a returning character. 'Cause
Oh,
there's
the
returning
old
characters in Dark Souls.
Huh.
So there's like this guy and he's all speedy and has a lance. And then he has a big old fat friend that like tries to sit on you and whatever. So
Like Goofy and Pete.
yeah. So they have a something and something name, but I can't remember what it is. So I just think of him as Rosencrantz.
Pinky and Brain.
Sure.
One is genius, the other's insane.
So is this one Pinky or the Brain?
I think this would be Pinky,
Yeah.
because he's the tall, skinny one.
The other one's taller.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The other one is
fatter,
like
though?
what?
Are we talking about the same fat?
The other one is fat, but also like way bigger.
Huh. Okay.
Like he's taller than these guys that Ben is running past right now.
Huh, okay.
Get wrecked.
Oh, 'cause is he gonna get to his souls in time?
No.
Nope. This is going all the way
Prophecy
back.
might have come to pass. Oh, he's close. Just a little
He's
bit
going the
further.
wrong way.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, Ben.
Oh.
Oh, Ben. Ben, get them souls.
What do souls do for you?
They're your currency.
Oh.
And also they like level you up or something,
Yeah,
don't
you
they?
pay souls
That's-
to level up, and you also pay souls to forge.
So
and
he
buy
should be
weapons.
grabbing
That's pretty
those.
grimdark.
Oh, and the other thing you may have not known, but I've learned from watching this is when you die, they leave your blood stain with your souls, but if you die again before you grab them, they just disappear.
Ah.
That's what retrieval is. So
Yeah.
he got him.
So if you die, you can get back and get it, but if you die again on your way to pick them up, all that progress is wasted.
Oh.
He has 1,000, which isn't a ton.
That's nothing.
Yeah, but it's still nice.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what happens in Minecraft. If you die and you die again,
All
your stuff
gone.
yeah
Okay.
leaves. That's how that one night I lost 40 diamonds and various other things. The soul crushing night, as I call it.
You can die in Minecraft?
Yeah. I went into a cave, which monsters spawn in darkness, and caves are just 100% darkness till you explore. And so I got wrecked by waves after waves of monsters, and then got lost in the cave and couldn't find my stuff, and then died again. And then went looking again, then died again. Then went looking again, and died again.
You know that.
Then what happens?
Then I gave up out of just pure sadness of how much I lost that night. And then I sealed the cave up and put a sign on it, called it the Cave of Eternal Despair, and never touched it again.
That
That
was
was...
pretty good.
Yep. That's what happened.
And then I did.
Yeah, it was good. That Who's Line thing we went to. That was
Good.
fun.
Good time.
What Who's Line thing?
Last Saturday, Dan, Adam, and I saw Who's Live Anyway.
I think it was just Who's Live.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was Ryan Stiles, Greg Proops, Jeff P. Davis, and Chip Eston doing essentially Whose Line Is It Anyway live.
Huh.
It's pretty good.
Well, where was this?
Bloomington Public Center Performing Arts place.
Thing.
Question mark?
Yeah, upside down question mark.
Ooh, exotic.
But yeah, good times.
Like the intro that Greg gave.
Yeah.
It's like, it's Who's Line, minus the rich guy, the black guy, and the bald guy.
And then I
Who's the rich guy?
I'm assuming they meant Drew Carey.
They can't, probably it was originally the fat guy, but you can't do that
Yeah.
anymore, because skinny Drew Carey.
Skinny Drew. Oh yeah, we have On Demand, so if you want to see an Aisha Tyler episode, we watched that sumo one again and it's still there.
Aw.
Watch Wayne Brady get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he gets wrecked by a sumo wrestler.
That sounds kind of awesome.
And he kind of is like shaking the rest of the episode actually. I almost wondered if he was like seriously hurt.
Yeah.
Wayne Brady had, he was also fondled by Richard Simmons. He is the worst.
Richard Simmons is one of the best guest stars they ever
Yeah,
had.
that was so good.
This is what I think of your cover, Ben.
I'm gonna say And this ain't no, this isn't the Spirit Temple with Iron Knuckles. You don't get hearts through the columns.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It was important because you're getting wrecked. You could just hide behind some columns and get some hearts. Oh. Smack him in the butthole a few more
There's
times.
some boss in some game that had a big old sword and would like hit a column and get stuck in it.
I know, I want to say in Skyward Sword there's the 6-arm thing, and it would
Maybe
make its
that
swords kind of get caught, and then you could
Maybe
grab
that
its
was it.
sword, and that was the best thing about Skyward Sword.
That was a really cool boss. Like,
Yeah,
Skyward
it was.
Sword,
It was PBG's #1 Zelda boss, I believe.
I won't go #1, but it was definitely cool.
And I think it was his #1.
I don't remember this like at all. Cause
Well, I know
most,
Fee has ruined everything. For
most of the time that I was playing Skyward
Oh, oh.
Sword, I was furious.
'Cause
So.
of
I think you're more Fee.
Oh god, I was. I actually was.
I didn't play Skyward Sword, but was Fee that unbearable?
If you were low
I
on
mean,
health,
Navi I found pretty friggin' terrible.
I had no problem with Navi ever.
Okay.
I never found her annoying.
I just found the "watch out" thing.
I
Look
I
out.
didn't even find that bad.
that-
I was
that's
like, you know
really
what? Whatever. Video games, they repeat themselves. Whatever, it happens. Fee was just, oh my
For
god.
those keeping track at home, this is, I think, the 10th time Lauren has complained about Fee in this series.
I'm not going to stop.
I know you're not.
Like, if they would apologize for her or something, like
That's just Nintendo's E3 thing.
yeah, if they just came out and they were specifically like, we're sorry about Fee, it won't happen again, I'd be like, thank you, and I could stop.
For context, because I don't remember, I know you said it a lot, but I can't remember how many things made into episodes and which ones you may have seen.
Yeah.
Is one of the problems is if you were low on health, in addition to the annoying beep,
Yeah.
she would pop up like every 10 seconds, it felt like, and say, you want to
Yeah,
do it?
well,
Because you say it.
Master! Master! There's a 90% chance that when your health is low, it's worse than when your health is good. It's like, thanks, Fee.
She would do the percentage things. She,
Yeah.
I did know the
Everything is a
percent.
percent.
Yeah.
It's like, Master, there's 13% chance of swords in you. And it's like, Fee, I'm dying. And she's like, Master, dying is a 14% chance of ending your life.
What?
Yeah.
Just on and on.
So there are some really good things in Skyward Sword, but they're often overshadowed by Fee and the fetch quests.
Items. Which I guess is also connected with Fee, but like how every time you collect an item, if it's like your first time playing the game that day and you collect an item, it will open up your item inventory and show you exactly where in the item slots it is and like highlight it.
Oh.
So like you just pick up a heart for the first time, well not a heart, but like you pick up an arrow for the first time that day and it pauses and it opens up your item screen and it scrolls over to arrow and makes a ding noise and shows you that your arrows have gone up for your bow and arrow, and then it goes back to normal and it's like, well, that's an hour of my life. So like the last few, not days, because it didn't take me that long, but like the last few instances that I was playing Skyward Sword, I just wouldn't turn the system off. I would just pause so that I didn't have to deal with that shit when I came back to the game.
I never heard that.
Fair enough, I guess.
Because it was driving me insane at that point. Like, I was actually going crazy. Like, Brendan can attest to this, because he was watching me play, and at times he was like, why are you still doing this to yourself?
So, good parts.
I really liked
What?
Groose, though.
Groose is great.
Groose
Groose
is
should be
so
in Smash
good.
Bros.
Groose should
The good things in Skyward Sword are definitely amongst some of the best in the series. The problem,
Demise looks.
Demise is badass.
Yeah.
Except when he's happy feet.
Well, okay, that's dumb as hell.
Yeah,
but-
that thing's dumb.
But is hopefully by the time the subsystem comes out, we'll know that Ganondorf's confirmed and he has a Demise outfit.
That'd be cool.
Because that's
I
something
mean-
Tyler really wants.
Like, if his final smash was Demise as, like, Not quite just a big stupid sock puppet with legs form,
Yeah.
but like one of the more threatening forms
And they can,
instead
or
of
actually,
his pig form.
you could just straight become Demise because they have a lot of mega evolution final smashes now.
Yeah, that seems like their favorite new Final Smash is just make me but bigger.
Yeah.
Dude, why is Ganondorf associated with pigs? Why is he turned into a
That's
pig?
what Ganon looked like in the original Zelda game.
Originally, he was like a pig wizard, and then they realized how dumb that is and made him an Arabic man, but
Yeah,
a ginger.
Ganondorf is actually, I might be wrong, the first time he was a human that became Ganon.
Huh.
That's why there's a difference in the name. So, and that's why he becomes Ganon when he gets the Triforce.
Okay.
And as you can see now that he took off his pot, he's becoming Green Goblin-y, and because he's been getting killed. Oh, the treacher is pet.
goblins. I don't like them.
Scary. Spooky.
Space spooks.
Spookerations.
One day I'm gonna write that. One day.
Yeah, I was
Oh god, I think that the trail like collapsed behind him a little.
Oh, it didn't matter.
He looks weird when he runs.
Looks weird always.
We also
Well,
made
that's
him kind of
true.
fat.
Oh boy, this can only go
Oh.
well.
Oh, this is... I think it says Dragon Slayer, but I can't really tell on the screen right
There
now.
are words?
Why are these
How
guys
light-
so massive?
slightly above the health bar on the left side.
Oh.
Dragon
Oh
Rider.
god.
Also, currently we're watching in less HD than this episode's actually going to be put out.
I
I think.
I still don't even see where the text is.
Yeah, well, it's white against a kind of light background anyway.
Why are these things?
Oh wait, it's above the health bar. I was
Yeah.
looking at Ben's health bar.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess I could have specified better.
I was like, I'm not seeing any. Where are you getting these things?
I'm using my X-ray goggles
Yeah.
that I got from my Trix cereal.
I remember I got one of those once, and I was severely disappointed. So I thought they would be, actual X-rays.
Were they just like a plastic? I never understood what those actually are. Are they just like
I don't even remember.
cardboard with like a little bit of film in the eye hole parts?
Well, that was easy.
I don't remember. I was so disappointed. I think I just threw them right out.
Alright, so I'm going to give you another clap there, Ben, but you've been rocking the boss monsters and dying to the average enemies. It's weird. It's weird what it is.
That actually happened with my dad. Or no, the reverse happened with him. Yeah, so I guess Ben doesn't have an excuse.
Okay.
Yeah, he would like play a game and then just be like, I think bosses are boring, and hand it off to me. And it's like, I don't but that's the best part. So,
Huh.
I don't know. He said he didn't like that it was just memorizing patterns. He said that was boring, and he just passed it off to me, and it's like, okay.
There you go, Lauren. You can memorize things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
So.
Okay, because I figured some games, but you also just kind of mentioned, so it's like, oh yeah, he went around punching like big guys, but the little ones he didn't bother with.
I mean, yeah, but.
Is he fine around the world?
Yes.
That was actually based on Lauren's dad's life story.
Yeah.
We actually are good friends with Tugger.
Alright, here we go.
Tugger? It was his rowboat. Or tugboat.
Tugboats and arson. That's all I ever get from you two.
At this point, I hope that you have like started softly playing that song in the background. So okay. I noticed that there's not a whole lot of time left. Is this just going to be like 20 minutes of Ben checking his inventory and swapping out his accessories?
Probably.
I'm trying to remember if I came into the room and said, alright, I'm stopping you, or if he said, I'm done, and then called me in to turn it off.
Maybe both things happen.
Ew. Is he gonna save like 4 times?
Gotta do some Pokemon saving.
Yeah, because you can never tell.
Yeah.
It saves too quick, so you gotta make sure.
Then DK64.
Yeah. Weirds me out. I mean, I like it, but it's weird.
And,
Oh.
Oh, yep, he's just gonna be taunting
God
us until he's done.
damn it. Just put a butt there. Just put a butt there.
Just pooping on him.
Yeah.
What?
Just give me a little butt at the top
I
of the
thought-
screen.
I
and
thought
like
you were
little
gonna
turd
make
just squeezing out, just
Maybe.
flopping on him.
I thought you were gonna make him into a butt.
Oh,
He
that's
already
good too.
made himself into an ass.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Good night, everybody. I guess that could be the end right there.
Yeah,
Just
that's the
nice.
end. That worked out.
Alright. Kind of hesitated there, like, maybe I'll manage my account right now.
Well, he's still go. Why is this taking him so?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.